Okay, so I've always been interested in wireless power transfer, and you've probably seen my demo on the web of driving a propeller at about 2 radiuses away. It's alright. I mean, this is near field resonance, so it's slightly better than induction. But if you really want to whack some power over a long distance, you've got to get those frequencies right up so that you can kind of get some kind of focus on the beam. Well, an obvious one is light. So you can see here I've just got an eBay torch, RGB, and on the other end here, 6 feet away, I've got a little energy harvester I've made, and it's running off that solar panel there. I'm going to have to turn the light off because otherwise it's not really a very fair experiment. I think we can still see okay. And what I'll do is I'll aim that down at the other end there, and what you should hopefully see is that motor running set. So that's just running from that torch beam. And of course what that means I can do is I can now power that microcontroller just using, well, it's a divergent beam. It's got a lens on the front of it, but it's not going to do you any harm even if you did unfortunately look into it. And now what I can do is I can transfer enough energy over to the other side here. Bear in mind that solar panel there is only about 15% efficient, something like that. Alright, I'm only running a tiny motor here, and the efficiency of transfer is well below 10%, but nevertheless I can get it there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the energy on this end as part of a research project I'm doing elsewhere, and I'm going to have an infrared diode. That infrared diode that's powered from the solar panel and controlled by the microcontroller will talk back to the torch the other end. In other words, I can transfer information from this end back to the energizing end, but without having any batteries. You can see that's a 1000 microfarad capacitor, and a very, very simple circuit there. So just some very early stuff that I've been doing with light, and there's another YouTube page where the guy kind of comes to the same conclusion, that light is already cutting it for you. You try and use very high frequency microwaves. One, you've got the physical harm to humans, and two, you've got the difficulty in generating them. But of course all we're really talking about here is a simple divergent beam. Let's just fire him up one more time and hopefully it'll work for us. See? The little motor's dancing across the thing there, yeah? I'm rather proud of that. I'm rather pleased that works at all. Okay, I'll upload that. As soon as I do the data transfer, I'll let you know. But you can imagine the advantages of being able to remotely read inventory inside factories and so on, and all you've really got to do is point a torch at it. So if you want to make me rich, give me a thumbs up and give me a call, and I'll explain the rest of it to you. But at the moment, just a bit of fun.